Hey, are you struggling with your serve? Maybe you want more power. Maybe you want more power in the rest of your game, or you're getting hurt too much. Well, I'm really excited to bring you this video today because I've got Jason Stone with us, performance specialist. We're going to talk about the pelvis today.
Yeah.
Jason, you're Racket Fit certified. I'm a Racket Fit instructor. We are changing the game when it comes to tennis education, making that body tennis connection. What are we going to focus on today?
The pelvis, the powerhouse of the body.
Oh, the powerhouse of the body. Talk to me more about that.
Yeah, so we want flexion and extension of the pelvis.
Okay.
Okay, we also want rotation, but today we're going to go over just those first two, that flexion and extension.
Okay.
Talk to me a little bit about the serve.
Yeah.
Where that comes into play with the serve.
So what I notice is that when players are serving, and they get into this position, they have what's called an S-curve.
Correct.
Like this. So talk to me a little bit about that, Jason.
Okay, we want the ability, so we don't want this big S-curve. We're going to cause a lot of lower back pain with this. So we want a little more neutral. He's going to see, you can tell right away, he accessed his hips and glutes a little bit better, and that's what we want. That's where the power comes from. So a little simple test we learned at Racket Fit, little pelvic tilt.
Okay.
Go ahead and drop the racket.
All right.
Let's go athletic position. Right away, I'm assessing, like, what's his spine do? He's nice and neutral, nice and athletic.
And a lot of players, they actually start in this position, right?
Yep.
And then they're not able to move into this position at all, right? They're just they're stuck.
Correct. So let's make that move. Tuck that tailbone under and tilt the other way. Good. And Jeff does a great job here, but a lot of times people are really unstable. Show them what a shake and bake would look like.
Okay, so basically I'm moving here and I'm doing a lot of shaking to get to that position.
And that's the lack of strength and motor control in that position.
Right, so yeah, if you can't control your pelvis, you're doomed.
Yeah,
you're going to get injured.
You're doomed. So let's do that again. A couple of those. He does
Most
a great
people
job.
can't even
He's got
go
that
here
good
either,
ability
right?
to curve. Yep. And then go ahead and tuck that tailbone again. Perfect.
So we do that test, and then if you assess that someone can't move in either direction, how do we improve this pelvic movement or this pelvic function?
Sometimes we'll get tennis players that can't move at all. So we got to start really simple, get them on the floor, lie them face up. Let's go and try that.
Okay.
So in that position, he's going to do exactly the same thing. He's just going to go ahead and extend.
So I'm basically creating an arch.
Create that arch, so I should be able to pass my hand underneath his back, and then go ahead and flatten it out. So he's pushing his lower back into the ground. Okay, a couple more of those. Super simple. And one more.
Remember to breathe.
Yeah. Couple more. Okay, that's perfect. Cool. And the next one, I go and flip over, Jeff. This would be a progression to that first movement. He's going to go on all fours, hands beneath the armpits, knees stacked right underneath the hips. And then we're going to make movement here. And a lot of times people can't move here, so they're using here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get stable here. Okay, and then nice and smooth. Go ahead and give me some movement here. Go ahead and tuck that tailbone under. Yep. And rotate. Go back and forth. And rotate. Let's quiet this down a little bit and go ahead and give me some motion from here. There you go.
So you might need to get someone to cue you if you're not able to move like this. So ideally you want to get a Racket Fit specialist to help you.
Yes.
With this, but
that's perfect.
You know, gaining that pelvic control is so huge. And one of the things that we teach players is, like Roger Federer, for example, when he gets ready to serve or when he's getting ready to make contact, he's able to, and when he's going to make contact, he's actually able to tilt this pelvis.
Under. Exactly. That's where he's loading all that power and able to unload that power into the ball.
So he's able to go from here to here at the right moment to create that ridiculous power. And that's what you see in all rotation athletes, right?
Yes. That final extension right through at the very end.
That's awesome. So if you enjoyed this video, if you got a lot of value out of it, make sure that you smash that thumbs up button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Turn the notifications button on because you want to get updated on all the releases so that you can improve your performance on and off the court. Jeff Salzenstein, Jason Stone.
So fun to always work together, buddy.
Yeah, it's awesome to be here. Thanks so much, Jason. Performance specialist in Denver, Colorado. He's my right-hand man when it comes to all things performance. Thanks so much for your time today. We'll see you at the next lesson.